You know, typically they say the best things in life are free, but in my case, they come with the 10+ year life expectancy and nutritional needs. Take in point this guy. When I got this guy, I was like, whoa, what is that? That is scary looking. He looks like a dinosaur. Had no clue. So I had to do some research and digging about him. I'll learn a few facts. This is Louis. Louis is a spiny-tailed lizard, also known as a Eurymastix. He's an exotic reptile, and he's in the genus family Agamide, which includes bearded dragons and such. So he became a pretty cool kind of guy, and we kind of kept him. He's known for his spiny tail, because of course he has a spiny tail. And when we got him, he was a little decrepit looking. The word Eurymastix means Euro, tail, mastix, whip. This is his little defense mechanism, Eurymastix. I learned that there's 14 different species of Euros, and they all have many different characteristics and different colors and different traits and different sizes. The Eurymastix are Middle East and African desert dwellers, so they love sandy, rocky, very hot climates. And I got this on Kidal.com, KIDADL.com, Animal Facts Spiny Tail Lizards. I learned that the Eurymastix can change colors and temperature. Case in point, when we got him, he was a little gray looking, he was a little scaly looking, and he wasn't his supposed self, but I didn't know that. I had to learn that. I learned that he changes colors and temperatures, and not only that, but he can average in size from 10 inches to 36 inches, according to the reptile.guide Eurymastix. Case in point today, this is Louis. Louis turned his normal colors just from being in the sunlight and getting what he needed. I learned that Louis has a lifespan range of 15 to 20 years. 15 in captivity, it can be under that depending if you don't have the correct habitat, lifestyle, dietary needs that he needs, she needs, and 20+ years in the wild he can live. Their threats or danger to Louis or Eurymastix or the spiny-tailed lizard would be pet trade, actually, from being caught in the wild, because there's not very many breeders of these guys, so typically they're caught in the wild and sold to pet retailers across whatever, and or when they are in the wild, because they are sunbathers. Take it, he likes his habitat and his little sand. They're sunbathers, so they like the UV light. They'll go lay out in the road where they live, and they're threatened by motorized vehicles running them over. I learned that from crittersquad.com, facts about Eurymastix. They can have on their tail up to 10 to 30 of these spikes, ranging, according to Reptiles magazine. Louis' habitat. Louis likes a habitat that is kind of like his desert habitat. He likes space for growth. He has to have sand and rocks in his habitat. And this over here is his little hidey dwelly spot that he has, because he does like little rocky alcoves for digging and so forth. He likes a heat lamp for basking. He'll have a basking and a non-basking side where he can have temperatures of over 100 degrees and temperatures under that for desert dwelling. So if you think about if you're in African or in the Middle East desert, I had to look that up. It is over 100 degrees during the day and very cool at night. It can be, you know, in the 70s or even under, depending on where you are. He doesn't like humidity, so I do have to think about his humidity needs, because he likes low humidity, and we are in Florida. This is a little part of his alcove here. You can see his little tail is sticking out there on the outside. This is how he defends himself. So this is how he's sleeping, and this is in case predators are coming in. This is how he would maneuver himself here. Here is Louis. He's a herbivore. He's sitting in his little rocky alcove there, looking out on his UV light. You can see that Louis, if you can tell in this picture, has some greens in there. That is his diet. He is a herbivore. He likes leafy lettuce and vegetables and little protein. He gets all of his hydration from his leafy greens here. And he has little glands around his face for his salt intake to help him with sodium. His sunbathing helps with the metabolism, and his little defense mechanism is really nothing. He hisses and sometimes throws that tail around, but most all he's pretty mild mannered. His sleep patterns are like ours. He sleeps at night, he's awake during the day. He pretty much just basks all day long, eats, goes and sleeps, and does his thing, but at night he sleeps just the same as us and he's awake at night. I hope you had fun learning about Louie like I did. Thank you very much.